What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video. And unfortunately, it is Eagles game day. This season has not obviously been the best. A lot of controversy, a lot of blaming, a lot of terrible football, to really put that into words. I mean, this season has been the exact opposite is what I thought it was going to be. I had this team going 12-4, 11-5, 10-6. They might not even hit 5 wins, to be honest with you guys. The next 4 games are Seattle, Green Bay, New Orleans, and then Arizona. That's the next 4 games. Yeah, gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun month of December. It's just gonna be a lot of torture going around. The Eagles are no fun. They're not fun to watch. That's why I have solely focused a lot of my videos over the last couple weeks on the NBA and on the Sixers. I don't really think that's been a problem because I feel like you guys like it. I feel like you'd rather talk about a team that's going to bring joy instead of, dreading every single football game that you watch. Was it comfortable? Was I relaxed yesterday watching the other games? It was definitely a lot less stressful of a Sunday than watching the Eagles because, again, this team is just not good. It's just downright simple not good. And there's not really much else to say that they're just not that good. But we play Seattle tonight. Now, in the Doug Peterson, Carson Wentz era, they are 0-4. They were 0-2 last year, I think they had the same score, 17-9, 17-9. Obviously, we all know the playoff game. Unfortunately, I was there. And the Jadeveon Clowney hit on the back of Carson Wentz's head. Now, he's not obviously there anymore. But there's going to be some changes today at quarterback from what I've been hearing. Now, Carson Wentz is supposed to start, but I do think that Jalen Hurts will be getting a lot of reps in at quarterback, and I just don't know how I feel about it, in all honesty. I don't like Doug Peterson. I don't like his play calling, and I think if you guys that are out there that want Jalen Hurts to be the starting quarterback, I don't know why you would want him to actually play this season under Doug Peterson, because he's not good. He's going to get this kid killed. The offensive line is banged up. No Brandon Brooks. No Lane Johnson. No Dillard. An old Jason Peters. And then a bunch of other guys. Kelsey's the only normal starter. Sayamalu, he's there, but is he good? He's okay. I mean, but there's just so much wrong with this team right now that, do I want the Eagles to win? Yes, obviously I want this team to win. I'm going to root for them whether they suck or if they're good. Unfortunately this season they suck, but I'm still rooting for them. I'm still repping Eagles. I'm still talking about them because that is what I love to do. I love to talk Philly sports, and I will continue to do that. No matter how bad of a month the Eagles have or an off season that the Phillies are having, and I'll definitely be getting to that probably later this week. But this game tonight points in the opposite direction of what I want to happen. I do not see anything good coming out of tonight. Now, you might say, all right, well, if Jalen Hurts does good, they're going to probably go with him for the rest of the season. Well, are you sure that's what you want? Are you sure you want Jalen Hurts to start for the rest of the season if he does good tonight? Because in my theory, I don't. I personally don't want him to do good tonight. I don't. I like Carson Wentz. I think they would make a mistake trading Carson Wentz. I think that would be the biggest mistake that this franchise can make, is trading Carson Wentz. They have done nothing to help this guy. Nothing. Look at the constant draft picks that are better than what they have. Look at them all. We had, the 5th pick in the draft, something like that. Look who went right after him. Justin Jefferson's a stud. And Jalen Reagor, he might be good, but Justin Jefferson is a can't miss. He's going to be good. He's going to be a good player in this league. He is. And they passed up on him. Howie Roseman, to me, is the main problem with this team. It's not Doug. It's not Carson. Are they both bad this year? Yeah, they're awful. But Howie Roseman does nothing. Nothing to help this team. Except bring back old Super Bowl players and draft terribly. He continues to draft slop year after year after year. The J.J. Arcega-Whiteside pick makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. You wanted size. Why not go DK Metcalf? You wanted speed. Why did you draft J.J. Arcega-Whiteside if you wanted speed? The man is slow as dirt. He can't run. He can't run routes. Look at what DK Metcalf is probably going to do tonight. Now, Darius Slay is a lockdown cornerback, and he's a great corner. And that's why I feel better about stopping DK, personally. Do I think he's going to get his? Yes, I think he's going to get his. It's DK Metcalf. I mean, Russell Wilson's a great quarterback. But the Eagles could have had him. The Eagles could have had Justin Jefferson. Or Chase Claypool. Or Denzel Mims. Or T. Higgins. Or Michael Pittman. I mean, there's just these guys that have made immediate impacts to their teams. That have scored multiple times throughout this season. And they just score all the time. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many guys the Eagles passed up on that did something good yesterday. I couldn't tell you. The cornerback or the safety from Carolina, he scored twice in back-to-back plays on defense. He was taken 62nd. Jalen Hurts was taken 53rd. And you don't think there's a problem with that? Because I do. Jalen Hurts was an unnecessary pick. Did you want him to be the backup? Okay, sure. Did you want him to be the backup on a lower contract because he's a second-round pick? Okay, sure. I understand that. But then you got to look on Carson's side. He has no receivers still to this day. He has barely. He doesn't have a defense. The defense is not that good. He has no linebackers to help him out get the ball back. None. And I know Carson Wentz isn't obviously on defense, but he's the quarterback. You're supposed to build around the guy that you just gave $128 million to. And they didn't. They're choosing to build around nothing. Because they are just drafting to draft at this point. They went on auto draft last year and just picked whatever. Because Jalen Reagor, as of right now, is not better than Justin Jefferson. He's not. He was never in college either. He's not an Alabama. He's not an LSU. He's not an Auburn. He's not a Clemson receiver. He's a TCU receiver. You passed up on an LSU, Notre Dame, Clemson. You passed on those type of receivers. And I like Jalen Reagor. I think he will do good. I think he's going to be a good player. But was he the right pick for this team? I don't know. I cannot say that. As of right now, I cannot say that he is going to make an immediate impact as a number one wide receiver. Because Travis Fulgham has done nothing. Since the bye week, he has done nothing. They figured him out, and he is now useless. He is. They double team him. He can't get open on a double team. It's Travis Fulgham. He's not Tyreek Hill. He's not Julio Jones. He's a practice squad player that got cut by 2 teams. And I'm sick of just, I don't even know. I don't even know what this team is doing right now. They're going to start Jalen Hurts tonight. Or they're going to play Jalen Hurts tonight. And it's going to go one or two ways. It's either Carson Wentz is going to play like we know Carson Wentz has played in the past. We know he can do it. We've seen it. Or Jalen Hurts is going to do good, and then that's it. You gave $128 million for a backup quarterback. How stupid does that sound? How stupid does that sound if you're an Eagles fan? $128 million to a backup quarterback. That's what you just did. That is what you did last 2 off seasons ago. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But the Eagles play Seattle tonight. I'm going to stay optimistic, and I'm obviously rooting for the Eagles. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to obviously root for them. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Go Birds. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am out. Peace.